KHON2 weather, Kamaka Pili.
It was a beautiful weekend with stable conditions. As we get into the new week, it's going to start off on a similar note, but then changes as we progress through the middle of the week. Taking a look at Kahului, where a lot of sunshine, not much showers continue for tomorrow. Wind speeds, that's slightly going to start to strengthen by tomorrow evening. For Lahaina on the west side, we see weaker winds compared to what Kahului could be seeing. And what we're typically going to be experiencing is around 15 up to 20 miles per hour. And that's going to strengthen to more breezier conditions, 25 starting Tuesday, taking us through the middle of the week. But for tomorrow, green lights across the board, no advisories or warnings issued as of right now. Our surf 2 to 4 footers down on the south and the north, 1 to 3 footers for the east and the west. Now in the far east Pacific, we have what is now Hurricane Fernanda that was upgraded from a tropical storm and is expected and forecasted to become a major hurricane up to a Category 4, continuing to move out towards the west. But then the elements that is in front of it isn't looking to pose a benefit for this system. So it looks to weaken as it crosses into the Central Pacific Basin come around Aloha Friday. It looks to be crossing over as a tropical depression. Another system that disturbance in the next to Mexico, we're keeping our eye on if that does and when that does turn into a system and become a tropical storm, it will take on the name Greg. For this disturbance, this is what is new. Right before the 6 o'clock newscast, we had this new tropical depression named 8E form right along the boundary of the eastern and the Central Pacific Basin. Right now, it is turning at a 35-mile-per-hour sustained speed. It is expected to move into the Central Pacific Basin around 2 o'clock in the morning, so in just a few hours. Depending where it strengthens into a tropical storm, meaning it's going to hit that mark of 39 miles per hour or more, that's when it's going to take on the name or take on a name. If it strengthens in the Eastern Pacific, it will take on that name Greg as it's next on the list. If it does strengthen in the Central Pacific, it'll take on the Hawaiian name Hone. In terms of its path, similar to Hurricane Dora in the terms of moving east to west, south of the islands. This, compared to Dora, though, is significantly different. This system is much weaker. We have weaker winds expecting to move through the islands, nothing to the extent that we have been seeing or we had seen with Dora. This one we're seeing around 25 miles per hour. Of course, gusts could be surpassing that. This then will be moving out towards the west. In terms of moisture, humidity levels, that is definitely not to the low that we had seen as Dora continued to pass. So we do have elements that is posing more benefit towards us, but we don't, expect very much moisture. We're going to be continuing to see dry air. So from this disturbance, not much showers. So you take all of that, you still have the winds again, and for areas on the leeward sides that is near the downslope of mountain areas such as Lahaina, it really accelerates the wind. In addition to the drought conditions that we have now on all the islands, especially for moderate from Oahu down to Hawaii Island, but the most severe remains on the island of Maui from its leeward sides all the way down to the southern shores of the island of Maui. So we still have all of these different elements that pose the threat of course, fire, and that will continue. We don't have a red flag warning issued yet, but keep your eyes on what may be coming in the days ahead of us. Again, that system expected to make its approach Tuesday. That will bump up the wind speeds past south of the islands Wednesday, Thursday, out towards the west by the time we get into next weekend. That system, the remnants from Fernanda, that potentially, at least the remnants of it, could be making its presence in our area about next weekend. Sam, back to you.